Hey guys, Novus here and welcome back to From the Depths. So, we're going to be working a bit more on the AA Destroyer. Should be over here. And now we have to work on detection. So, it's been having a bit of trouble with getting its guns lined up. Pretty sure I know one of the problems. This one. View is obstructed and camera is disabled. Yeah, it's kind of pointless. What I can do is this, and then down slope in red, there and there, and then should be fine to put up a camera gimbal tracker on either side. Paint those. So that way it there we go, blends in a bit better. I'm tempted to paint that as well. Needed to paint that. And that should track a bit better. Now on top of that, I needed to, these don't work, so that's why they're gonna go away. However, they would make probably a pretty decent backup to those. So, yeah, why not? May as well. Do I want to paint that? Yeah, I may as well. Alright. Paint this up. Make it red. So that goes with the rest of the detail. Along there. There we are. Alright. Do the same on this side real quick. Alright. So, now what I'm going to do is these four here are not necessary. So what I'm going to do, yeah, I thought so. It's going to have some trouble with its tracking power now. That grey, yeah, may as well. Okay. So can we paint it up like so? I'm gonna have to put a little bit more tracking power into the AI. Try and deal with that. So we are. Now we'll do this side, we need to paint it. So we should have more than enough tracking once this is done. And it's just gonna need a bit of power. Okay, so now that we've got that done, need to go to the AI room. That's below deck, isn't it? So we have the ammo and then we had the AI, yep. Geez, we're like using a lot of detection power. What for? That's right, it's also got sonar detectors. Forgot about that. Doesn't really need them, but that's fine just in case it fights a submarine, I guess. Okay, so we're out of space for that, to be honest. What I can do, put that there for a sec, put that there, put that on this side, and stop painting stuff. Oops. There we go. Okay, how much do we happen to be off? 3? Yeah, that's fine. I could totally deal with that. Yeah, okay. So let's put a connector here. General purpose processing power, there and there. And then need to move this. Put it there like so for now, so that way I can grab that, then I can grab that back, and then flip it around, and we're done. 24. Huh? swear I put 3 more on there. Maybe I didn't. Oh no, wait, yeah, no I didn't. I didn't. Okay. So we have that, endpoint selection, and we have target prioritization. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll do it here. Yep. There we go. Okay, 25 to 25. Good. Alright, so we got a lot of detection going on. Like a lot of detection. Kind of overkill, but at least now I know we should absolutely be able to have our guns pointing at the enemies. If they still don't, apparently I don't know how to set detection then. Alright. Hello. Oh, we blew up a few of those missiles before they reached us. So I think that threw us into reverse. There we go, the guns seem more accurate as well. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now if anything they're just going to empty their guns a little too quickly. Come on, you waiting for another target, damn it. Are you just going to both go for the same target? Why? Alright. So to try and prevent that from happening, that's why I did kind of want these things to move in pairs, or at least with a fighter or something. Something that'll move the enemies away from them. But having 2 of these things out spaced away from each other is also another way to come at it. They should both have detection galore. They should be spreading detection between themselves. Any information, including, as far as I'm aware, enemy missiles and so forth. I believe they'll even share those, so that's pretty cool. But I doubt they'll really be close enough to make good use of that. But I don't know. Who knows? Again, yeah, I guess this one could possibly detect missiles that are coming in from this angle here for this one early and stuff. But, yeah, for the most part, it'll be showing detections on aiming. And it looks like this time around, we just can't hit them. We spray those shots out, but we just can't hit them. Fair enough. Oh. There you go. Right, so these might be better off being set up a bit better, the actual flak shots themselves. I also need to armor up the top of the turret. That's inside the vehicle, I believe, so there's a couple other things we could quickly work on. We might be able to make it a bit more effective at killing them. I say set shields up to not be like showing so ridiculously clearly, and level them off because it's kind of messing with me seeing them like different levels, but there we go. Okay, on top of that we should have, yep, the 1 block of space here. So all I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna make this pretty simple, pretty straightforward. No, that's actually, no, we can't do that. Because there is no block that's gonna fit there properly. Yeah, alright, okay. So I'm gonna have to just straight up bring them up a block. whole thing filled at the top, I believe. Yep. Looks it. Alright. Cool. And then I'm gonna end up having to do the same for the Battleship. When I get around to doing that, I'm probably just gonna like rebuild one of the guns and then rip the rest out and put them back in, because customizing each gun one at a time would be a pain. I don't have to put many blocks on, but it's still time consuming doing it one by one. A couple of people have discussed on the channel, like I've even mentioned, it's weird the way sort of the physics works in regards to collisions with shots and the hull and such. Shots kind of hitting the hull and then it's like there's a big bang and then you see the hull still there, but then you see a big explosion inside your ship and you're like, wait, what? Like, yeah, it doesn't, it's not 100%. Don't get me wrong, it's pretty reliable, like 99% of the time it's good. The other, like, 1% of the time, these are gonna explode horribly. What's going on here? That's right, it's because I tucked it up so close to the front end, and yeah, okay, alright, sweet, sweet, I remember now. Okay, so that should be a little bit tougher. It's got a bit of armoring going on now. Alright, so the other thing I needed to do was I somehow already forgot. Oh god, how did I forget? Okay, so we did the guns. There was the shell itself, yep. Oops. Completely forgot what I was meant to do next. Ooh, hello. See, I've still got space left over. It's like just not being utilized. I mean, that could be an air gap, but at the same time, do I need it for just the ammo processors there? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. These definitely need work. They got 2 destabilizers on them, which is why they drain themselves in like a second flat. I got a couple of standard cavities here with nothing on them. So I might just really quickly rework the lasers a little bit. I don't know what I'm doing 100% still. What the hell's going on here? Okay, you go, you go, you go, you go. And then, yeah. Okay, what the hell? I don't know how they ended up different. What have I done? What? Oh, but that wouldn't help for what we're doing, but still, okay, fair enough. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Alright, so storage cavity. And mirror, yes? Yes, good. 1, 2, 3. And we needed... yeah. We needed frequency doubler. And let's put another storage. Whoops. Whoops. I just blew up the engines. Okay. Also, I've got 8,000 power stored somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, they're back online. At least they're not down for too long. Okay, so that's a problem. I'm guessing it's something to do with how I've hooked up the exhausts to run down and through here. It's just not getting enough cooling. But that gives me a good idea of, okay, those engines can blow. How about these ones? I don't know how reliable these ones are going to be because they're relying on the same level of cooling, basically. Well, actually, no, because every cylinder's getting 2 types of cooling on this one, whereas we've only got 1 on each of these. Yes, okay. I guess this isn't the best. Unless this isn't working. Maybe it's not working. I don't know. Oh well. It's charging those lasers. Eventually. Alright, so one way I could fix that real quick right now. It's not meant to be doing this out of combat. Trying to charge up its lasers. But yeah. What we can do. There we go, the rest of the engines are turned on. Yeah, we drain a lot of power to do that. God, they blew anyway. Right, so those engines might need work. I might need to rebuild those. I still don't know where I have 8,000 power stored. I'll put it somewhere in the ship. I don't know where anymore. We'll find out soon enough. Alright, let's see this laser go to town. Come on. Yes. That was much better. Okay. It should stay charged up for a while. Like, it should have a lot of shots in it before the lasers run out. Just because of how many storage capacity things I've done to it. So yeah, they hold a lot. Where's the... Here we are. Beams, yeah, yeah, it's pretty decent. The only issue is trying to have those other 2 engines still running. We've got our shields running, we've got our lasers running, we've got everything running at 1500 power spare. It's pretty good. Could try and utilize that. I don't know if that's the safest option right now. But with the engines repeatedly blowing up. That's not bad. Once we get it fully charged, it'll chill out on 4500. And even once we were running those full bulges, then it wasn't really too badly eating my fuel as far as I saw. Oh well, seems fine. Looks like it's doing well. So, yeah, I guess that's pretty much that's all for now. Might work a bit more on the lasers later, if they need it, but I think that's pretty much it. I think they should be good like that. So, yeah, with a couple of those, we should be able to not just harass fighters, but I mean, they should even be able to fight some of the enemies' naval vehicles here and there. Got some pretty good shredding power. Anything that has shields on it, they're going to be pretty much ineffectual against, but anything that isn't heavily shielded, these things should be able to spray some shots in it. And that one, oh, it's close. But yeah, so a pair of them again, much better, but yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to leave this thing to load itself back up. Get ready to be saved. This looks pretty good though. I wouldn't say it's necessarily 100% complete, but I'd say it's pretty good so far. I still need to do the shells though. Okay, let me quickly look over it. Wait, where did I put the shells? They should be down here, question marks? No, nose. Nose of the ship, that's right. I remember now. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So we've got Okay, if that's what we were doing. Might be better off with frag head, bump up the number of fragments, current angle up to basically 90 degrees. We'll actually up the damage quite a bit. Because we don't have that many fragments. We don't have too much damage. I want to up that a bit. Gravity compensator is good. Okay, we got a really bad velocity. And range is terrible. I feel like gunpowder casing. Grab compensator. Let me look at the base bleeder. What would that give it? Okay, so that's slower, but it goes a tiny bit further. I think I'd rather it just go a bit quicker. We've got almost 200 meters per second. It's nowhere near good, but I mean, we've got the range up to 900 meters now. That's not too bad. Alright, so what I'd need to do is, it's kind of horrifying, but clear the clips of both guns. So yeah, I'll probably test those rounds out next, but yeah, I reckon that's pretty much set. These rounds seem pretty straightforward as well. They should be good enough to go. They should spray over a pretty decent area. I mean, I could change them over to timed fuse and just have them spray out in a complete, like, bubble. I don't know if that would necessarily be worth. I feel like it should be fine the way it's set up. I believe. Actually, no, 'cause it doesn't even have an inertial fuse now that I think about it. Actually, it might be better with the timed fuse and having the fragments spray out over a larger area. Okay, so I might test that out. Hang on. Let's have a look and see what that would do. Okay, so see, each of those is still set to 60. Alright, let's try this. Hang on. Timed fuse. 164. 188. 213. 237. 255. But we've only got 30 fragments. That's like no fragments. So I might. Hang on. Do I even need the grab compensator at that point? No. I don't. This doesn't need to be that accurate. It really doesn't. Now we've got 905 meters range, we've got more range, we've got 192 velocity, we've got 36 fragments, and we have 292 damage on each fragment, which is a disgusting amount of damage for a really light vehicle to cop. So I'll see how those shoot. Maybe they'll shoot better. I'd hope so. At that point we should be fine to spray the fighters down. We should also be able to spray that all over any kind of annoying, tougher naval vehicles that do decide to roll up on us. Just turn these Gatling guns around and give them the business. So I do feel like this thing needs more ammo processes still. Now that I quickly look at that, so 1 second, let me... Where was it? It was up here on the top deck. Somewhere here. You. Get in there. Take away painting mode. Here we go. Maybe that'll help. Still not quite enough, but it's pretty good. We'll eventually load our guns up at that rate. I mean, we're primarily loading this one up, I believe. Yeah, so we load one quicker than the other because we're not generating enough ammo at a time. so I need to cut down the number of ammo boxes slightly. I think we need like 600 ammo at a time. We're making like 450, so it's close. Alright, so that's it for this episode. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good one, guys.